You are listening to B.L. Norris's Mesh Face, Chapter 1, The Boy in the Road. It was midnight. The black sky rumbled high above. Lightning flashed in the distance, threatening, approaching. The road was dark, with occasional lampposts providing dim light. A lone car sped up the road, one headlight out. The working headlight spotlighted a boy walking in the middle of the road. The car swerved just in time to miss him. He couldn't have been more than 4 years old. His cherubic face was pale. His eyes were innocent to the danger he'd barely avoided. The car came to a screeching halt, burning rubber. Rap music blared from the open window. The driver, a skinny white kid with a heart tattoo on his cheek, stared in the rearview mirror through marijuana-hooded eyes at the little boy, who continued walking down the lone street. "Whoa, little dude," he giggled, taking a hit from the vape. "You'll be roadkill by morning." He thought about calling the police, but quickly remembered he had warrants. Besides, he had the munchies. He threw the car in drive and sped down the dark street. A man emerged from the tree line like an apparition. He'd quietly watched the entire scene. His eyes were intently fixed on the little boy. He went after him. He didn't chase him. He just followed closely behind until he caught up. He placed his hand on the boy's tiny shoulder to stop him. "Where are you going, buddy?" "I want my mommy," the boy said, tears pooling in his bright blue eyes. "Where's your mommy?" the slender young man asked tightly. There was an edge to his words that hadn't been there before. The boy shrugged. "I don't know," he said softly. A tear finally spilled down his chubby cheek. The man wiped it away tenderly. "Would you like me to take you home?" the man asked. The boy hesitated before finally nodding. The man picked him up into his arms. "Show me where you live." It was raining when they entered a nearby neighborhood. Cookie-cutter suburban homes. Cars hidden inside two-car garages. The American dream. Comfortability funded by stress and a pressure cooker existence. Motion lights flickered from house to house as they made their way to the boy's home. The man gently put the child down as they reached the porch and rang the doorbell. He rang it again and again. He heard footsteps trotting down the stairs, and finally the door opened. A beautiful woman no more than 25 stood at the partially open door. "Can I help you?" she asked, a hint of confusion in her eyes. The man noticed the small canister of pepper spray in her hand. He smiled warmly. He was dark-haired, with flint-gray eyes and a face too pretty to belong to a man.